Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Kova here, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to get daily transfer gossip videos to your inbox that you can watch whenever you want. So we're going to kick this off with Mehdi Benatia getting linked with a move to Juventus. Obviously, Bayern Munich have just signed Mats Hummels, so they don't really have need for Benatia anymore. He's obviously probably on a high wage, getting on a little bit as well, so they are looking to get rid of him. And I think he could probably command a decent fee as well, depending on his contract situation. He is the type of player that I think Arsenal actually could do with signing. But it looks like Juventus are going to go for him, which means Chiellini may possibly maybe on his way to the Premier League. Next up is John Stones. Now, apparently Manchester City are willing to pay $50 million to get him now and get him basically settled in, get the pre-season underway and get it sorted. So they're looking to get the deals done early and sign John Stones. Obviously, get used to the Guardiola style play, and obviously get used to his teammates and potential partnerships. Next up is James Tomkins, getting linked with Crystal Palace for $12.5 million, and I can't believe it. I don't understand why, he's going there. I don't get why that transfer fee. I don't get it. I don't understand any of it. It's a crazy fee. He's basically going for more than what West Ham signed Payet for, which is absolutely insane. Now, there's no doubting that Crystal Palace need a centre-back. Is it James Tomkins? I don't think so. Is it for that amount of money for James Tomkins? I don't think so. I just don't understand it. Obviously, they've seen something in him that they like, and he may, possibly be a great player when he plays in the run of games. He's only ever really featured at West Ham as like a bit part player. And it looks like he's going to Crystal Palace. He's been not included in West Ham's pre-season tour, and it looks like that may be confirmed soon. So Crystal Palace really acting big so far and getting these deals done. Obviously, rumour for Benteke as well. Next up is Koscielny getting linked with Bayern Munich. Now, this one's a bit of I'm not too sure. Obviously getting linked with Bayern Munich, but Bayern have just signed Hummels, we just mentioned before. They don't need another centre-back unless they're playing a back three, which may be a possibility. Bayern are that good, they probably could do it. And I don't know if that's going to happen, first of all, but I don't know whether Koscielny would be happy as a backup if that didn't happen. So, behind Hummels and Boateng in the list of getting in the first team. Next up is Bruno da Silva Perez. He's playing for Torino at the moment, the right back. Obviously, a lot of people have used him on FIFA for that immense pace he's got. He's got linked to a move to Manchester City. They've had a $12.4 million bid rejected by Torino for this guy. I think, there's a lot of sense in this rumour. Manchester City do need a right back. They obviously are letting Zabaleta go. I'm pretty sure Sagna will probably either go or be a backup. They need a new right back with pace to get forward, really push them on a bit more. Now, Perez just basically fits the bill. He's a Guardiola-type player who is comfortable on the ball, but also, really attacking-minded, and is quite strong defensively as well. Next up was Witsel, agreed a deal. Zenit and Everton have agreed a deal between themselves for £30 million to sell Witsel. It looks like Zenit are having a little bit of a clear-out. Hulk's gone for I believe that was £56 million to a Chinese club. Witsel's now apparently going to Everton, and he has agreed a £100,000 a week deal. But, it's not confirmed. There's nothing there that's concrete so far. There are other clubs interested in Witsel. Next up is the big one, guys. This is Mkhitaryan going to Manchester United. A £26 million fee confirmed on the Dortmund website and also, I believe, the Dortmund Twitter that he is leaving the club. Now, obviously, they've had a bit of a fire sale of players, and Mkhitaryan wasn't happy with this and basically requested to move. So that's why his move to Manchester United is coming true. Next up is Robertson getting linked with Liverpool. Now, no hiding the fact that Liverpool are after a new left-back. Chilwell bid's been rejected a few times. Now they're going for Robertson. They're really looking for a young left-back. And I think Klopp's trying to build like a young team to really push on, get them gelled together, play a good few seasons together, and really push on to try and get the league, Champions League, etc. I think Klopp, I'm really happy with his manager. I'm not sure on Robertson. I don't think he's got that star quality. I watched him like one or two times in the Championship last season, and he didn't impress me a huge amount, to be honest. Next up is Kante, getting obviously links with everyone, and he's featured a few times, so I'm sorry for that, but his updates, keep changing. This time, apparently, it's Chelsea getting linked with them, and he's basically come out and said, if he was to leave, it would be for Chelsea. Next up is Hal Robson-Kanu. First of all, what a Euros this guy is having. Fair play to the guy. really putting himself on the transfer market. He left Reading as a free agent, and now he's got a host of clubs apparently going for him, and they're all Prem clubs from what I'm reading. You're looking at probably like a mid-table club for this guy. He didn't exactly set the world alight for Reading last season. Now, I don't know if he's getting used properly. I see him more of a striker. Obviously, he's a left mid-card there, but from what I've seen of him, he looks really good in the box. He's strong, he's got a decent amount of pace, and he's doing really well. Mainly as an impact player, though, so that may be a key to the clubs going after him. I think, he's more bottom half of the table / mid, and if he was going to go to higher, club than, say a West Ham or a Southampton, I think he'd more be like a squad rotation player or a backup player. So it'd be interesting to see where he goes. Obviously, his agent, it must be like having a massive amount of phone calls. Apparently, he had like China, UAE, and also the Premier League getting interested in him. So he's played a blinder by basically leaving Reading on a free. Next up is Icardi. There's no doubt like Tottenham are going to get linked with every striker under the sun. But this one, like the Perez move to City, this one kind of makes sense. Obviously, he's Argentinian. Let's remember Osvaldo got sent to Southampton, and Pochettino likes to kind of control these type of players who are known as bad boys. And Icardi looks like to be the next one. Obviously, there's no doubt that Tottenham need a new striker. And finally, we end on Van der Wiel getting linked with a move to Fenerbahce. Just one to throw in there at the end, because I do like to cover Europe a little bit as well. This is what the team would look like. Obviously, couldn't put a Prem club on Robertson, can you? Because you just don't know where he's going to go. Mkhitaryan is basically confirmed. Witzel apparently is going to be confirmed soon. And also Tomkins as well. So if you did enjoy, guys, all I ask is obviously smash that like button. And I shall see you in the next one.